Okay, guys, I trust you all are fine. All right, so this is a quick public announcement. I'll be seeing my fans in DC on the 2nd of August, as you all know. But the reason for this video is that it has come to my notice, well, as expected, that some unscrupulous elements, it's just normal. We live in a polluted world. Some people work hard and some people want to feed off the hard work of other people. However, I'll always do the best that I can to ensure that my fans do not fall victim. For those who want to listen, I do not have.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Harvey's blog. So in case you don't know what is going on, very recently there have been hits about Frederick Leonard and Peggy's marriage. So many rumors that they are no more together and they've gone their separate way. In fact, I've personally seen people come up on social media to say like maybe a post about them, and people will start saying a lot of things. Some say he has married someone else outside the country, he has wife and children and all of that, and I'm just wondering what is really going on about this thing. So I just said let me do my findings. I went on Frederick Leonard's page very recently. I was just scrolling and I actually came across this post where he posted one of his pictures, one cute picture like that, and everybody was commenting. And this person said, "My in-law, my in-law, you much. You can your in-law ever be cute as this?" So I actually went to this person's page because she didn't sound like she was just calling him in-law for no reason. She actually sounded like someone really, really close. And I went to her page and I discovered that she's Peggy's sister. And I'm like, so if what everyone is saying or the rumors being carried that he has a wife and all of that, in fact, during Father's Day, just because he said happy Father's Day to me and all the fathers all around the world, some people said he has already giving birth outside and his family is outside the country. That's why he's always traveling and all of that. And I'm like, where are all these rumors? I'm even getting confused about the rumors. So when I saw that post, I went through her page and I discovered that she's Peggy Oviri's younger sister. And I'm like, wow. So if really these rumors that are going on is true, how come the sister is still acknowledging Frederick as in-law? So obviously that is a lie. And then another thing I discovered is that Peggy could be pregnant, because looking at this picture right here, you could see you could see the bob. If you're someone that actually can relate, you will understand what I'm saying. She really looks pregnant in this picture, although people are saying she's not pregnant just because she's wearing a corset. But let me remind you that when Real Worry Pikin came out to say she's pregnant very recently, and she showed a baby shower picture that she's expecting, and everybody was like, wow, it's not true. Some people were even saying it's a lie, she's staging it, until she had to show herself when she was going, I think she was gymming and all of that. She actually show everybody that she's pregnant. That was when people started believing that she's pregnant. But the reason why people were saying Real Worry Pikin is not pregnant is because she went for what's it called, she went for Yabojo's daughter's wedding, and she was wearing a corset and she looks just like this wearing a corset about 3 months ago, and people were like, wow, isn't that the same lady we saw with flat tummy with corset? So how come she's pregnant and she's wearing corset? But what they don't know is fashion has upgraded, and there are now corsets that can be more like, there are corsets now that pregnant people can even use. Like this one she's wearing, you see how protruded her stomach is. You know that this woman is actually pregnant if you watch it very well. And I believe this is the major reason why Peggy Oviri has even stopped posting about herself, because she was always posting, but very recently she stopped posting about herself and she's not saying anything. So obviously, guys, they just want to keep things private to themselves. So I don't know why so many rumors. Every time I always see Frederick Leonard's story flying everywhere, and I'm like, I'm even confused, because Frederick Leonard used to be like one of my best. I really love him when it comes to acting. Oh my god, I give it to Frederick Leonard. He's one of the people that made me love the industry, like Nollywood itself, is one of those guys. Before I would list five, Frederick Leonard has to be there, because when it comes to movie, he eats his role. That film law they gave to him is not just for them say. That film lord, he actually owns it, he deserves it. Nobody's dragging it with him because he's good when it comes to acting. So when I see all this kind of rumor about him, I'm like, what's going on? And he looks like someone that so many people really love. You watch his birthday. I actually watched one of his birthday where crew members came up to say a lot of beautiful things, and I'm like, oh my god, if he's not nice to them, they will not come up to say a lot of good things. And this was this was actually to prove to one actress that came out one time ago, and she was like, Frederick Leonard is too mean during set, he's too aggressive, the way he talks to people like they're not human. And I'm like, wow, Frederick Leonard. And I said something that time when that actress came out to say that thing. I'm like, you don't expect anybody that wants quality movie to be calm. They are always strict because they want the best. And somebody like Frederick Leonard, of course, you should expect that from him when he wants something to be done. So the way he will be strict, the same way he will play. So you don't say just because he's strict towards career, that means that is who he is. No, I don't take that for people. The same thing with Funke Akindele, when people came out to say she's too mean, our workers were complaining. I'm like, do you expect somebody like this, a go-getter, do you expect her to be calm and just relax, and when things are not going on well, you expect them to just relax and just be talking calmly? No, they have to be very strict with their workers, their crew members, their team, so that they get the results that they want to get. So I don't judge people like that. Same with Frederick Leonard. I don't judge him because of the way he acts. And he said that when he was addressing fans the last time, was like, I'm sorry, it was like he pitied those that are judging him just because of the role he plays in movies and all of that. You don't judge people by the roles they play in movies. It's just possible that that's the role that fits them very well. So it doesn't now mean that is who they are in person. Anybody can act in any way, especially when that person is an actor and an actress. So of course you should expect anything acting from that person. You don't judge them and say this is who the person is and all of that. So guys, I don't know what you think, but I obviously feel these people are cool, and I believe Peggy is expecting, and she just wants to keep it private from all the noise. And if you are from where she comes from, so many people believe that things like that should be kept in private. So many people, they believe that things like child pregnancy should be kept secret. So just because of maybe beliefs and all of those things. So I actually understand this too. I know what they're trying to do. They want to keep themselves from your mouth. And another thing I feel is like Peggy is not even around. Like maybe she traveled down to her state just to relax because of the pregnancy. She's on a bed rest, she's on leave and all of that. So I feel that's why you don't really see them together like that. So please, if you are spreading rumors about this too, make sure you get your facts right. But for now, it's all I've seen so far. I believe that these two are perfectly okay, and I'm really happy for them. And my prayer is that God should continue to keep these two together. I don't even want to hear any bad news about them. And I want their lives to just keep going and keep going. I don't want to hear anything bad about this too. So feel free, drop your comment. Let me know what you think, and please be nice in the comment section. Don't backlash me or don't backlash anybody. You are free to share your view, just the way I am also free to share my view. So this is my view. Let me also hear your view. Thank you guys for listening. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.